It all began on a beautiful spring morning in a village called Vistor in Canada, a party little village in a mountain of Britain's Columbia. There was a cafe in a village, vegetable outside, and at the of these tables sat a young man. He finished his breakfast, drank his coffee, looked up into the blue sky, and left, felt the warm sun on his face. Nick Lozert, a happy man. The waiter came up to his table. More coffee. He asked. Hey, guest, said Nick. He gave the waiter his cup. The waiter looked at the camera on the table. On vacation. He said, where are you from? San Francisco, Nick said. He laughed, but I am not vacation. I am a travel winter. And I am doing a book on mountains in North American. I have got some great pictures of your mountain. The two men looked up at Bister mountain behind the village and looked very beautiful in the morning sun. Do you travel a lot? Then asked the waiter. All the time, Nick said. I write the travel magazines. I write about everything different countries, towns, villages, rivers, mountains, and people. The waiter looked over Nick. Nick's head. There's a girl across the street, he said. Do you know her? Nick turned his head and looked no. I don't know, she know you. I think the waiter said, face watching you very carefully. He gave Nick and a smile. Have a nice day. He went away back into the cafe. Nick looked at the girl across the estate. She was about 25 and she was very pretty. She is watching me, Nick thought. Then the girl turned and looked in one of the shop windows. After a second or two, she looked back at Nick again. Wished her. She looks worried. He thought what she doing? Is she for somebody suddenly? The girls smiled, then she walked across the street, came up the next table, and sat down. She put her bag down. On the bag was half open. I am Jan, she said. Do you remember me? We met at a party in Japan. Hi, Jan said Nick. Hi, he smiled. I am Nick. But we didn't meet at a party in Japan. I don't go to parties very often and I never in Japan. Oh, the girl said. But she didn't get up or move away. Have some coffee? Said Nick. The story about the party in Japan wasn't true. But it was a beautiful morning, and she was a pretty girl. Maybe it was a party in Montreal, all New York. The girl laughed. Okay, maybe it was. And yes, I didn't love some coffee when she had her coffee. Nick asked, "What are you doing in Vistrel? Or do you live here?" "Oh no," she said, "I am just a traveling thought." "And what are you doing here?" "I am traveling winter," Nick said, "and I am writing a book about famous mountains." "That's the interesting," she said, but her face was worried, not interested, and she looked across the road again. A man with very short white hair walked across the road. He was about 60 years old and he was tall and thin. The girl watched him. "Are you waiting for someone?" asked asked Nick. "No," she said quite quickly. Then she asked, "Where are you doing next?" "Nick, Nainital, for 3 or 4 days." Later this morning, he said there was a letter in a top of the girl's half open bag. Nick could see some of the writing and he read it because he saw the bird. Vancouver. If you like this video, so like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.